Are the rumors true? It has been said that big powerhouse New York City attorney firm wants to part ways with the disgraced non-billionaire Sean Diddy Combs due to his mountains and fields of lawsuits and allegations. But apparently someone leaked that the firm was allegedly given an ultimatum from another strong powerhead artist, Stefania Germanotta, also better known as Lady Gaga, which worried them that if things went south with Gaga and she left for another firm, it could spark a chain reaction due to cancel culture and people being disgusted by Sean Combs' actions and truths. This law firm actually represents many heavy hitters and major headliners such as Lil Nas X, The Weeknd, Madonna, Drake, U2, and others. As for Lady Gaga, if she didn't have this conversation with an attorney, well, if not possibly her manager and management team wanting to separate her in all aspects from Diddy, as he is clearly an escalated disease in Hollywood right now. Now, it is also possible the firm wants to distance themselves also, since he might be going down in a major trial. Maybe, and if they become implicated and have to either show records or testify, it might lead to leaking out other information on other related artists and celebrities, exposing them. Who knows? Manipulation, backstabbing, and side deals are made left and right in the entertainment business. Anything is possible in their world. The so-called Midas Touch group that have been on his team for so long had to go over a lot regarding Diddy, if you really think about it. It's not just other famous people they have to worry about, or ex-workers, or models for Sean John coming after him. It's Homeland Security and the feds looking into him. What does that tell you? What we know about him all has come out, shocked us all. So can you imagine what they're not telling us and keeping top secret because they need things solid for trial? I mean, come on, it must be bad. Once Diddy was raided, it was official. He's being pulled down. The truth behind this all, it lies in the middle of all the speculated stories, in my opinion. Diddy recently deleted all his Instagram posts and clearly started to clean house on everything related to the past that he can before it's in a situation where he can't access any of it anymore. But I must ask something no one is questioning. Yes, Cassie wanted him exposed and got the ball rolling. But who is helping? Because we know most things like this are swept, unfortunately, under the rug in the industry. Someone else who is a powerhouse or a threat in the industry wants to also take him down. Maybe to cover their own asses in the future. Who knows? He's connected to TriStar, and they still have not paid for their crimes in the roles that they played in the major Britney Spears conservatorship of illegal overuse of power, controlling her human rights. There also was recent reports that cops were seen outside the main offices of TriStar, and it was pretty much hush-hush, which could be that if they are looking into Diddy's connections, they just might have started right there with his management team, as they have access to his expenses, appointments, meetings, relations, and many important details that they could use for certain angles. But on the other side of this could mean deals, once again, could have been made where it could leave TriStar and their employees out of being in the crosshairs and affairs of this possible takedown. Diddy is a very bad guy. We know this. And while he does level up to his own brand, Bad Boy Entertainment, but he's much more of a punk than a glorified tough guy, which he clearly is not. He's not a tough guy. He doesn't handle anything like a man, which is ironic again. Bad Boy Entertainment. Well, Mr. Huffy Puffy still isn't the worst person out there in the industry. I could promise you that. And that's horrible. It's scary to realize that. What we need to be asking is, who would want to take him down? Who has lots to lose and lots to gain?
Now, y'all, let's get into the first thing. Diddy is broke. He is selling his $70 million California mansion. Now, some of y'all might be like, baby, he's selling because he still got nightmares of the feds kicking the door, waving the 4-4. I told you they swarmed that bee like it was a Call of Duty for special ops, okay?
Diddy is reportedly trying to sell his LA mansion that has been raided by federal agents for $70 million. Does this surprise me? Not at all. I mean, would you want to live there after all that went down and you came home and saw it all ripped apart? And everything hidden is not secret anymore there. So it's not a safe place for him. Sean Diddy Combs is looking to unload a massive piece of real estate amid his ongoing legal troubles. The rapper has reportedly listed the Los Angeles mansion, which was searched by federal agents back in March, for $70 million, according to TMZ. Still no mention of his New York properties. Raids were conducted by Homeland Security Investigations HSI agents at his LA and Miami properties on March 26th amid SEX allegations in 2 lawsuits. Again, like I said, he's got properties in New York City. Mind you, they're penthouses or apartments. They're not actual homes, but they're not talking about those. Diddy purchased the mansion in 2014 for $39 million, according to property records. It's located in the executive neighborhood of Holmby Hills, which is also home to the Playboy Mansion, go figure, and the former Spelling Estate. The then newly built 17,000 square foot European-inspired property includes a 35-seat theater, a guest house, swimming pool, and a grotto connected underground tunnel, the Los Angeles Times reported at the time. Diddy took out 2 mortgages on his LA home, both for $25.35 million in August 2014 and May 2021, records show. Neither appears to have been paid off. The former is due to be repaid in full by August 2029. In recent news, Sean Diddy Combs accused of forcing ex-porn star to have SEX with guests at his Hamptons parties in latest lawsuit. The ex-adult film star Adrena English accused the rapper in the lawsuit of grooming her into SEX trafficking victim while she worked as a go-go dancer at his annual white party nearly 2 decades ago. And when she finally fled from Combs' grip in 2009, she says he ruined her career in the entertainment industry, according to the suit filed in Manhattan federal court last Wednesday. She also attended parties he held in Miami, where she claims she was sexually harmed by other guests at the direction of Combs as an ongoing corrupt SEX organization per the lawsuit. While Combs offered to help English break into the music industry, he later blackballed her and Gallo when she stopped working for him in 2009 and fled to California, her legal team says. She is seeking unspecified damages after suffering severe emotional distress per the lawsuit. The lawsuit names other associates and companies connected to Sean Diddy Combs. English, whose stage name in the adult film industry was Omonique, first met Diddy in 2004 while she was with her then boyfriend model Anthony Gallo, who had an audition for fashion company Sean John. The lawsuit alleges Gallo was guaranteed the gig by Sean John employees and convinced English to work at Diddy's upcoming Hamptons parties, the lawsuit states. During the first party, English wasn't forced to have sex with attendees, but that changed in subsequent years, according to the lawsuit. During one party, she was told to wear a black dress that she believes was a signal to others that she was an sex sex worker, the lawsuit states. One guest she was forced to sleep with was a jeweler, Jacob Arabov, also known as Jacob the Jeweler, the lawsuit alleges. At the end of the night, the defendant Combs personally congratulated plaintiff for following his directives with defendant Jacob and a job well done, the lawsuit states. English complied with Diddy's demands because she feared for her safety and future job prospects and Gallo's employment with Sean John, the lawsuit states. And here is a screenshot showing you his social media currently with no posts yet, as he deleted everything that was previously there. So that's the latest that we have on Sean Diddy Combs. I'm Leenda, and that's for the record, Your Honor.